guys are beautiful people. You're beautiful people. How are you today? I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Sunday. You know what? Scratch what I just said, because there's going to be another video dropping today. So today is blank day, but I am recording this on a Sunday, right? And I swear I know January is 1 month, but it feels like there's 2 months in January. I know that sounds crazy, and I know it doesn't make sense, but January is so long, it doesn't make sense, right? But today, I am here to lift up your spirits, and you are here to be relaxed, right? One of the first things I want to say to you is every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. And with what I mean by that is taking it day by day, there's always going to be a different outcome, right? For instance, if you're having a bad day, doesn't mean the next day it's going to be the same. Now, I'm not trying to sound woke or nothing. This is just your basic things that you probably do know, but for the people that don't know, I'm gonna explain it to you. Everything is temporary, right? Nothing lasts forever. That's a fact. Being in a bad mood won't last forever. And unfortunately, being happy doesn't last forever either. With finding the right balance is the challenge. And you don't want to be 50-50 of being mad and being happy. You want to be like 70-30 of being happy, and then a little bit of mad is, every now and then comes into play. You feel me? Are you guys following me? You feel me? Just know that everything is not as bad as it seems. Unless you kill somebody or, the other thing and the other thing that we're not going to list on this channel. But basically, in hindsight, everything is not as bad as it seems. Okay? If you're at work right now, at least you have a job, right? You may not like that job. However, it's getting the bills paid, or it's getting something paid. It's putting food in your belly. For my people that's in school, you may not like school, and it is a requirement. Depending on what school you're in, if it's K through 12 or college. K through 12 is a requirement, of course, or K through 9th grade. I know at the age of 16 in some places or everywhere you could drop out of school, but that's not the point. That school's not all that bad, right? But with school, it can help in life. It can help in life if you choose to go that route, right? It can help in life. You can't always look at that as a negative. Now, I know I'm just yapping and whatnot. I'm just trying to say that you gotta look at the glass is half full instead of the glass being half empty. Now with me, I know from how I grew up, from how I've been living life, not from how I've been living life now, but from how I was growing up, I looked at the glass half empty. And I had to learn a lot, and until this day I'm still learning to look at the glass half full. You feel me? And it takes a lot to look at the glass half full. I want to let you know that you guys are beautiful people. You're beautiful people. In and out. Now, we can't be naive and think there's good in everybody. There is bad apples, of course. In every batch, there's bad apples. But majority of them are good. And that's what we need to focus on. It's just the good part, the positive part. And be aware of your surroundings, you know. Be aware of everything around you. With me, excuse me. Ooh. I'ma just whisper because talking in a low tone, I have to keep clearing my throat, you know. So whispering actually helps. I might go in between. Sometimes I'll be here and see, I gotta clear my throat, and I'm not trying to clear my throat right now while we're doing this video, even though I can edit it out, but blah 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 blah. I keep getting off topic. That's another thing. Try to focus on your goals, right? You got to focus. You got to lock in. 2024 is the year of locking in, okay? This is the year to rebuild, right? As for me, I'm rebuilding this year too. Mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually, right? Trying to rebuild everything. Trying to rebuild everything. Maybe you guys could relate to this. I'm gonna tell you something about myself. I didn't have the best childhood growing up. And I can't keep living off what happened to me as a kid, right? And with having the parents that I have, with having the childhood that I had, it made me who I am today, right? If I didn't have that type of childhood, who knows where I would have turned out, right? Of course, I could have turned out for the worst with being on the street all the time as a kid, doing stupid shit as a kid. But as a man now, at 31 years old, I'm a 31-year-old man with 2 kids, a girl and a boy, and a wife. I think I'm doing okay. Don't let, if you had a bad childhood, don't let that dictate the rest of your life. Don't. Because that is going to stunt your growth. And you gotta grow. Excuse me. Well, I gotta clear my throat now. Let me tell you guys about friends. I have about a few friends that I could count on one hand from childhood that I'm still cool with till this day, right? But from childhood, there was multiple friends, too many friends, and now all of them are gone, and it doesn't matter. They're not in your life for a reason. And even the few friends that you got, I could say hold on to them, but I'm not gonna say that, because the few friends you got could also stunt your growth if they're not locked into life like you are. Okay? Over the past decade, I lost probably about 3 to 5 friends that I was actually locked in with from childhood. I haven't spoken to him in 6 years. I lost another one recently that I haven't spoken to him in almost 8 months. And you know, in life, shit happens. Shit happens. You can't sit there and dwell on it. You got to keep it pushing. You gotta keep it pushing. You gotta keep it pushing. I know I'm not doing too many triggers in this video. And I'm sorry if you're not, if you're just here strictly for the triggers, you could click off this video. If you made it this far, most people is probably gone. But if you're still here, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to, I'm probably speaking to the choir right now. I'm probably preaching to the choir. This is probably things everybody already know, but maybe I'm just giving you guys a reminder of life. That it's not easy, but it's not as hard as it seems.